my name is Rage, and welcome to the Worms Ultimate Tournament Round 1 award ceremony. Yes, indeed. I've decided that probably for every round, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do a little bonus episode once it's over. You know, celebrating the very best and the very worst of everything that's gone on. From awards for the best accidental shot to the award for the I don't know, best death in the entire round. You know, that kind of thing. I think it's better than an arbitrary top 10 to give out specific categories. So, without further ado, God, this is the ones that I've chosen. If you're on here for a negative award, just hang your head in shame, basically. Shame! Alright, that's enough of blabbering about what's going on. Let's move on to our very first award! So the first award is for the proest accidental use of a weapon. You know, the best accidental shot through the entirety of round 1. Now, after looking through the footage, there can only be one winner for this, and it was a game from the second episode. A very, very, very accidentally awesome grenade shot by Blazerkin. Enjoy! What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he thinking?
He's just gonna throw a grenade or a banana bomb. Only hand grenade!
Please,
if he lands that right. No, he didn't.
Nope.
Oh wow, he still hit you.
What a shot!
Damn it!
What a shot! To be fair to him, if that was his intention, that was pretty pro. So yes, all Blazerkin had to do here was nicely land that lovely hallelujah bomb just to the right of those two worms, and you know, that would have probably won him the game, but Blazerkin was like, no! Fuck winning! I'm gonna get in the award ceremony because this is gonna be the best accidental shot you've ever seen. The grenade goes straight past those two, bounces perfectly off the side, hits fucking gay pony name worm in the face, and casually lands to the right. If that had been a deliberate shot, that would have been the best shot of the tournament. Which brings me on to the next award. There comes a time in every Worms player's life when something they want to do actually goes their way. A shot they plan is actually awesome, and things don't get completely blocked by terrible luck and horrible Worms RNG. This award is dedicated to the one person who managed to do the most successful, awesome shot in the entire tournament. Here we go. Oh yeah, the game's begun. That's what I was saying. So, really? Oh, I love your worm names now. They're so much better than the shit worms they were before. Fuck what's going on over there. I'm looking at your worm names.
Oh.
Wait, what you...
Oh, double mine!
Oh my god! Double teamed!
It's round for 5 damage. That's the prime part of this package of damage.
That was a 4-part combo executed by Evans there.
Holy shit, it's like fucking Street Fighter.
Congratulations, Evans, you just made the top 10 video. So as you can see, this award belongs to Evans' first shot of his game. It's a 1 combo dynamite, 2 combo mine, 3 combo mine, and 4 combo water drown. It's a combo of worm damage. That was the best shot, trust me, out of all the footage. That was the best shot of round 1. So let us see what round 2 will bring. Yes, indeed. Moving on to the next award. Ah yes, the award for flawless victory is a hard one to achieve in Worms because the RNG gods do not like every single one of your worms to survive, but to achieve this award you have to beat your opponent without losing a single worm. That only happened once out of all 8 games, and that award goes to... Decides on the best way to go about this. Really? Really? Buffalo?
I had no other choice. I had a super sheep and I couldn't find it.
Buffalo.
Anyway, see you later.
Buffalo.
Rider.
The Buffalo's like, you ain't getting out of it that easy!
I'm coming down after you, boy.
Well...
So I lost no worms and did everything on the scoreboard.
So yes, as much as it pains me to admit it, Hollow wins the award for flawless victory, not losing a single worm in his game against the Cash, and he also would win the award for best weapon hitting, caring about killing when that buffalo chased the worm into the water, if that was actually an award, but it's not. Anyway, next award. So, this is the award for the person who got owned the most. Now, you would think this award would go to Akash for being 4-0'd by Hollow, but it is not the case, because, you know, Akash actually managed to hold his own. He did last, like, 10 minutes in the game, and he did do damages to Hollow's worms. He just got, you know, he self-unluckied with his worm placement. No, the award for being owned the most goes to... Oh, why does he have another banana bomb? What is his face?
What? Oh no!
No fucking Dave! Oh!
Survived!
Yes, congratulations, Fluke, on proving that you, out of all people, not only get owned by the enemy, but you own yourself with kamikazes and generally not knowing at all how to play Worms. So congratulations on being slaughtered in 5 minutes. You win this award. Not much needs explaining with this award. It is the award for the highest damage inflicted throughout the tournament. I do not need to blather on about this. I've just already said that kind of what once. The winner is Super Batman.
Run!
Rubik!
Okay, that 3 damage was definitely
where's
better
the worm?
damage you were taken. Oh, bit of fire damage there. Oh wow, he's dead.
143. I think that's the highest
Evans
damage.
Is slaying. Evans is slaying.
Evans, have you had a montage?
Double kill.
Have you had a Worms montage, Evans?
Meanwhile, in the background, Super Jesus busy drowning.
What an unrealistic representation. See, I knew Jesus couldn't walk on water.
You know, I'm not against this guy based on his worm's name. I mean, Super Jesus.
No, not Jakiro. No.
What?
What is with Jakiro? I believe I can fly.
Flying fat man.
I realised I did a little bit of a bait and switch there, but Evans would have won this with his 143, only to be the very next turn bested by his opponent, Mr. Pie. So, with a massive 148. So there you have it. Next award! Now this is a very valuable award. This is a very valuable award in Worms because luck, let's be honest, is one of the biggest factors of the game. So if you have the luck with you, you are going to do well. So the award for luckiest player goes to. I'm shaking, man. This is important.
Once again, RNG's favouring Jake. If you have a look.
This was by far the luckiest thing that happened in the entire tournament, and it happened to Jake, making him by far the luckiest player. Yes, and I still can't believe that this even happened. And not only did this happen, that worm went on to prove really unkillable. But there we have it. Only a few awards left, ladies and gentlemen, so moving on. Oh yes, everybody, it's probably the time you're waiting for, hoping that I hadn't forgotten. It's time for the various fail awards. Now, the first fail award is for the best utility fail. That's your jetpacks, your blowtorches, your ninja ropes. Who has the worst grasp at utility skills? Let's find out. Or like, hallelujah, bomb him. Really? He's going to... What is he doing?
He's going to hurt himself.
What is he...
Oh, that's blowtorch. He didn't turn it off and just killed himself.
I really don't have the words to describe this one, apart from maybe all he was thinking was, you see this worm? I don't need this worm! Because that was literally the worst use of a blowtorch I've ever seen in a Worms game ever. So congratulations to you, Mr. 6-Pounder. You win this award. Alright, next fail. Now this award is a very special award, as it's the only award in the entirety of this video that is going to be shared by 2 separate people. Now, it's a very special person who literally forgets what the buttons on his keyboard does while playing a game and decides that instead of maybe firing a weapon or doing anything of use, they're actually going to jump. So these are the 2 best jump-based failures of the entire round 1.
Like position of death, and it just keeps missing.
Oh my god, all he needs to do is just...
Jesus
fucking Christ! So, the first winner of this is tied for his excellent I don't need this worm impression. Now, it's not as bad of a fail as the next one, because at least this did not lose him the game directly. Of course, it helped loads, but he's got nothing on our next entry.
We've attacked each other in the past for like 4 or 5 moves.
We'll get there. Nice, that's a good crit as well.
To be fair, it's not that bad. Wow.
So, this truly special display, and the second person joint winning our Fail Jump Award, is by Dwindle. Now, this literally lost him a game he could have won. He straight up just went, fuck this, I'm losing this game, jump into the water. It was a very special moment, and I may have shed a single tear in awe of this stupidity. Alright guys, the final award for failure, yes. Okay, I may have just lied to you. There's actually 2 awards left. I completely forgot about weapon failures. You know, utility weapon failure, jumping failure, overall best failure. That is the order we are going in. So now, the best fail use of a weapon in the entirety of round 1 goes to...
He put a dynamite down, then walked in range of a mine, the explosion happened, which knocked him onto a mine, which knocked him further down onto another mine.
Wow.
It's an old granny.
It's coming back! It's coming back! No! No, that... As you can tell, I certainly enjoyed that failure, but... oh, my god. That was truly special. The best use of a granny I've just ever... oh, it was just perfect. It exploded perfectly on return. It was just a glorious fail, so congratulations, Blazerkin, on your entry to this award ceremony. Okay, guys, now it is time for the fail of fails, the worst fail in round 1. Now this fail, this truly best spectacular fail, you may be able to guess what it is both hilarious, just disappointing. It was everything. It encapsulates just all of the fail in just every aspect, and it just was a beautifully executed fuck up. It really was. So, without further ado, and I feel like when everyone watched this, they were also like, no! Which also helps its, you know, spectacularness. But without further ado, the award for the, quite frankly, the best award to receive in Worms, let's be honest. The award for the best overall fail in round 1 goes to...
just do something. Do anything.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Place to...
No!
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That was the worst decision I could have physically made! So there we have it, everyone. Congratulations to Evans on his just... you know, there are some fails that are just fails, and then there are spectacular fails, and that was one spectacular way to eliminate yourself from the tournament. So congratulations, Evans, on winning the Ultimate Fail Award. How do you feel? Alright then, guys, so there we have it. That was the very first Worms Award ceremony. I'm thinking of doing one of these for every round of the tournament, you know, like semis, then quarters, then, you know, that kind of thing, but we shall see. Please let me know what your three things, okay, what your favourite award was, any awards that you think I should have done that you were expecting that aren't here, and, you know, just generally what you thought of this idea as opposed to, like, a top 10, yada yada yada. Alright then, my name has been Rage. Please remember to like, favourite, share. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Fucking vote, Evans.
Rage here in the building. The roof is on fire. Minecraft gotta do anything you want him to. English failure. Like and subscribe. I can fly.